case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 2013, the Supreme Court of the United States heard the case Standard Fire Insurance Company v. Knowles, which centered on the rules governing class action lawsuits. The legal principle at issue was that a person who files a class action lawsuit cannot make an agreement that limits everyone's damages unless everyone involved consented to it. Furthermore, such an agreement cannot be used to circumvent the rules that apply to class action lawsuits under the law. The case involved a class action lawsuit filed by respondent Greg Knowles against petitioner Standard Fire Insurance Company in Arkansas State Court. Knowles sought to represent a class of Arkansas policyholders who were similarly affected by the company's failure to include a general contractor fee in certain homeowners' insurance loss payments. In his original complaint, Knowles included a stipulation that he and the class he represented would not seek damages exceeding $5 million. The Supreme Court had to determine whether this stipulation meant that the case could not be moved to federal court under the Class Action Fairness Act of 2005, CAFA. The court ultimately ruled that the stipulation did not remove the case from CAFA's purview and that the agreement needed to be legally binding on all plaintiffs, not just the individual plaintiff. The court further explained that the federal court could only consider the original complaint filed by Knowles, not any new complaints filed later. The case saw the court uphold a previous ruling that a plaintiff's agreement to limit damages in a potential class action lawsuit could not prevent moving the lawsuit to federal court unless legally binding on all plaintiffs. The case was then returned to the district court, which was instructed to determine if the agreement was indeed binding on all plaintiffs. The federal court's decision would hinge solely on the contents of Knowles' original complaint, rather than any subsequent filings.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.